The Lord's Prayer suggests that we can be led in temptation. So the question is, would God lead us into temptation? Having been taught and shown again and again that God is the giver of only good, God's love for us greater than our love of our children, how could he? Since living on the spiritual basis removes gray areas and contradictions from life, what does this clause really mean? Living on the spiritual basis, the temptation of lying, cheating, stealing, etc., have become obvious. The price paid in serenity if we transgress clear. Having demonstrated over these base temptations, new temptations arise from spiritual pride. The natural desire is to bring the good news we have learned to those still suffering. A noble desire to be sure, but fraught with this new form of temptation. Write this upon your heart in capital letters. Do not answer the unasked questions. This is the temptation we are asking God in the great prayer to lead us away from. When speaking about spiritual principles, we must ask ourselves if we are engaging in attraction or promotion. We will attract those who are ready to learn from our actions, our demonstration of living on the spiritual basis. If we have to sell it, promote it, convince others that they should want what we have, then there is something wrong with our spiritual house. Attraction is the true path. Promotion opens the door to the temptations of self-glory, self-aggrandizement, a sense of superiority and infallibility, which are all aspects of spiritual pride. When we consider how many evils have been and are perpetrated by those promoting their beliefs to the extreme, the clause, lead us not into temptation, becomes crystal clear. We must remain ever diligent, and though it may break our heart, we never enter unbidden into another's spiritual house. Now, to be clear, the converse is true as well. When someone asks, we must be willing to stand and be counted in the face of any perceived earthly consequence, personal or otherwise. The temptation of self-centered fear denied. Whenever or wherever we are presented with an opportunity to share the good news, for we have been put to the question, and faith requires, we must not shrink. My name is Vincent Lee Jones. You can find my videos on Facebook and YouTube at Vincent Lee Jones. My writings at Blogger, titled the page Living in Spirit, and videos as well on Facebook at the James Club. Have a blessed day.